my creative peeps, and welcome to Creative Week 44. This week I am sharing with you the folio that I made using some of the contents of the January Junk Trunk Kit by Jessica. I'm a Cool Mom. I did an unboxing of this. If you missed it, I will leave it linked above. I am not sure if she has any left, but she was selling the shell of the kit individually, which is what I use to make my folio. So if there are any left, I will leave that linked for you, so you can make one if you want. So what I did was I just measured it using a book insert for an A5. I made it a little larger, and then I took the excess and I am measuring that to be the same height as the piece that I cut out, and I'm going to cut that into 2 even strips, and that is going to be the flaps for my folio. I would have loved to have done pockets on either end, but I decided against it because it would have been harder to use different size inserts in it. I wanted to make it able to accommodate, there we go, all A5 sizes. So there's some fabric lining in the kit, so I cut that down as well so that I could line the inside with it. And here I'm just seeing where I want to have the 2 straps aligned. They are pretty wide, which helped, I think. I'm really just eyeballing this. I'm not measuring at all. The only thing I measured was to make sure the 2 strips were the same size. And then I am tiny attaching the strips to the fabric lining before I glue the fabric and the faux leather together, because I didn't want the staples to show on the outside, and it worked fine. I really liked it. So here I am just checking again, measuring, making sure it all functions properly before I glue the 2 pieces together. I used fabric Mod Podge and tacky glue, which probably wasn't the best way to do this. It would have been cool to sew it, but oh well, it did work. It hasn't fallen apart yet. So yeah, I just put tacky glue around the outside edges and a little in the middle just to strengthen it. And I did find that the tacky glue really did help. I did one side at a time, and I decided I wanted to make a pocket on the right side. In hindsight, I would have lined the pocket with some kind of paper or something, because the fabric is felted, which makes it really hard to slide things in and out easily, but it still functions. So I just glued around so there was a side pocket, and just making sure it's all secure. And then once it was all dry, I let it dry first, I decided I wanted to put a closure on it like you would see on a traveler's notebook. And if I did want to create a traveler's notebook with this someday, I could just poke the holes and string it. So I'm doing the middle closure here. I was really hoping that I could use not a Bradley Ann. I can't think of this word today. What is up with me? It is a eyelet. There we go. I really wanted to use an eyelet there, but for the life of me, I couldn't make a hole that would allow me to put the eyelet in, because obviously my crocodile doesn't reach to the center of the book. I wish it did, but yeah, so oh well. Just making sure that elastic goes over there. And you didn't see, but I did glue a piece of the extra faux leather inside the pocket for a reason which I'll explain in a minute. But so there's that, and then you can kind of see it peeking through there. I really wanted to make a closure, and I knew the fabric wouldn't be strong enough to hold the closure for the pocket, so I just backed it with a little bit of the faux leather. So I'm using more eyelets here. I can reach it with this with the crocodile for this pocket. So I put an eyelet on the front and the back of the pocket. just making sure that my stickers that I wanted to put in there fit, and they fit perfectly, except for, you know, the felted inside, but oh well. I've really been into eyelets lately. I don't know why. If I can put one on something, it's going on there. So I just took one of Tim Holtz Countdown brads with the number 17 on it, which is my favorite number. And I'm putting that in the inside eyelet, so that is kind of the knob that the closure rests on. And then I just took some of the extra elastic and made a little closure like we did for the book itself. And this, let me tell you, it is super hard to tie a knot on a piece of elastic that tiny. Like, it's really difficult. But I did manage to do it. So I was not going to let it get the best of me. But I did fiddle around with it for a long time. But I cut most of it out. You're welcome. So just put that closure on there, and then made sure that my bullet journal fit, which is what is currently in there. But yeah, I was super happy with it. But it did look very unfinished, I felt, especially without stitching and with the inside felt kind of showing. So I decided to put some Tim Holtz book corners on there. These are just metal corners that you fold the back on. Oh, I trimmed first. Cleaned it up a little bit. There we go. There's the book corner. And I just bent those with my finger. No big deal. And I put it on all four corners. And it really just gave it a nice finished look that I really liked. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. I know a lot of you on Instagram, after I posted a photo of this, requested it. So there's how I made my folio. So today I want to share something really cool with you guys. It did look a lot nicer than this all packaged up, but I have about maybe a level 2 patience when I get excited, so enough to unwrap it and not destroy it, but, you know, I just couldn't wait. But I'm going to show you now. So anyway, this is a journal you might remember when I showed you guys this journal at the beginning of December from Tammy over at Tammy Brackett Designs, or Tammy Brackett on YouTube. She makes these flow journals. They're meant to like take apart or do whatever you want with them. And she makes them out of recycled boxes. But she made me this really cool one, and I'm very excited. So I just wanted to show you real quick too. She makes these awesome like cards. You get like a freebie with each of your purchases from her shop. But I love the way she does her cards. Alright, so I came wrapped all in this. And look at this! Oh my god! Okay. This is like, it's a faux metal, but it's just so, I don't have many words for this. There's just going to be lots of noises that don't make any sense, but I love this journal. She said that this coming month or next month, she's going to make some of these. So definitely go subscribe to her and keep your eye out for them, because she'll probably only do a few because it takes some time to make them, but they are so cool. So, I mean, of course she makes tons of other faux journals, but I just love this faux leather style. So I'm just going to flip through it real quick so you guys can see what's in it. She's doing the New Year's, like the story that you're writing for yourself, and she makes these little like booklet journals to put in there too as well, and I love that. I think it's an awesome idea. She really like nailed my favorite colors and stuff with this one. I have no idea what's in here because I didn't look in there. Let's see. Ooh, we'll have to look in there later. It looks like lots of little bits. We'll be here forever, but just all kinds of awesome papers. This is a bookmark, I think. there's always so much to look at in her journals and to use. I use mine for ephemera. I take ephemera out of it and then put in new stuff to use. It holds scraps. It's a great place to hold that stuff that you want to journal with next. Or like if you're going away for a few days, you don't have to take anything with you, just one of these in your journal and you're set to go. Well, and your photo printer if you're anything like me, but yeah, so I cannot wait to use this. I had to film this for you because I'm going to, no, I won't destroy it, but you know, I'm going to take it apart. She makes these awesome feathers. Woo! So cool! Love this paper. Ew, what's this? The Women's Medical Home of Buffalo, New York. Oh, girl, you spoil me. These are so cool. Alright, I'll have to read those later because I'm a nerd like that. So, yeah, super cool. Definitely go check out her shop if you have not already. In her channel, she makes awesome recycled DIYs, and she cranks out journals, new ones every week, if not more often, usually, as long as she has the time. So, there's a little bit of everything for everyone there. But this is so, so cool. Okay. Breathe, Leanne. Breathe. So, yeah. Like I said, 0 words. Thank you so much, Tammy. This is awesome. Alright. I'll leave her stuff linked below. Let's get back into the creative week. Hello. So, I don't know how to end this week's creative week video because, yeah, I still haven't edited it and it's, 12:30 on Saturday, so we're doing a little bit of a vlog. I just got to the house that I'm house sitting. I'm house sitting again for her for the next 3 weeks. I unloaded my car and then I realized that I forgot my white board that I film on and take photos of, on. So I have to go buy another one of those real quick. I got my grocery list, so I'm going to go do that. I'm wearing new glasses that I'm supposed to review, so we'll wear those for a couple days and I'll update you on that another time. And yeah, let's go buy a whiteboard. Went to the Dollar Tree, tried to film. Don't know if it'll make it into this. If it did, you already saw it. If not, it's because I'm a terrible camera person. So I got myself some clasped envelopes because I'm making some journals I want to put these in. Picked up some more lace ribbon. This is literally $1 and it's 3 yards and I really like making closures with it. Got myself some stuff to do my feet because my toes are driving me crazy. I don't do my fingernails, don't give whatever about them, but for some reason, my toes are bugging me. So, I'm going to fix myself a little snackaroni here, and we're going to put away the groceries, and then we're gonna shoot a thumbnail for this video before the light's gone. Let's get to it. Alright, so we are going to put this thumbnail together. This is my foam core board that I had to go get, which I forgot to show you when I was showing you what I got, but I think it was safe to assume that I got that. So what I do when I take a thumbnail for a video is I gather the things that I showed you guys in the video and try to make a nice photo. So I flipped through this journal and I showed you how I created my folio. So I tried to kind of showcase them in a way where you can see both of them and it still looks kind of interesting. And then I try to leave white space over here for my writing. There we go. I also like to do little sprinkles, especially if I'm going to post this on Instagram, which I'm terrible at, but these are some reinforcers. Not reinforcers, you know what I mean. Not working today. But so I just kind of sprinkle those around, and I really like putting string in there as well. So let's get some string out. If I brought any, hopefully, yes I did, just for this purpose. I don't know why, this is just my favorite stage for a photo at the moment. Memento, it's all tied up, but we'll just ignore that. And I usually like to drape it kind of over one of the books and sprinkle a little bit of these in here so it all looks cohesive. And then we take a snapshot. So yeah, that will be my thumbnail. That's it for this Creative Week video, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I know it wasn't my usual, but you know me anyway. I'm off to edit and voiceover and upload this, and hopefully it'll be up in the next 4 hours. Yeah, making videos takes time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Usually I leave a little button here at the end of the video, and another video you can watch if you want. I don't want you to miss any of my future videos, and I love having you stick around. I will catch you guys in my next one. Take care, guys.